Hello and welcome to BB on Blast with me, Lindsay, and my very special guest. Well, he's not really a guest anymore.
I think that can be called a co-host.
More a co-host.
main presenter, I'd say.
Yeah, but hold on. I've built up this empire over several years. You just fucking come in.
Yeah, like Emma Willis.
Yeah.
to oust you.
You own the place. Yeah, exactly.
See, Davina.
It's like,
Davina who?
My mum was slagging off Davina McCall last
Enough
night.
of that.
Honestly.
What? On the weekly show? Nightly show?
She said that, see, my other co-host, she said that Emma Willis is much better than Davina at presenting.
Oh!
I know. I thought you did it.
No, I don't agree with that.
You should listen to that.
I miss Davina going, now listen, in every interview.
She said all she does is pull faces.
Davina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, kind of true, isn't it?
At least she can. Emma Willis has been so Botox that she can't pull a face.
Oh, true. So we join you join us, I don't know, on a Sunday afternoon, and we're actually sober. This is quite shocking, isn't it?
It is a first.
Although we have started drinking, but still.
Early start on the Prosecco.
I've already had 2 bottles of Prosecco this weekend.
You're basically topping it up.
This madness must end. So we're going from episode 3. I don't know about you. It was one of those where they have like a flashback at the start telling you what went down before the vote.
Yeah.
I had no fucking clue what was going on there, did you?
Well, not really, but I've just rewatched it.
Okay.
Gary went mad because of something Mark had said.
Yeah.
That Cass had said.
But Mark made it up.
Yeah, but Mark made it up. It's terrible gameplay, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He was leaving anyway.
I suppose it was desperation, but there was this moment where, hang on, I should probably refer to my notes that I've got.
Oh, get you. Very professional.
There was this point where Ica was holding Mark to account, and she was becoming like the Craig, you've been playing a very devious game moment, where she was calling him, saying like, did Cassandra say this to you or something? And what was it? It was like,
I didn't write that bit down.
Gary and Ica mad as Cassandra said that they were planning Mark's eviction. Is that right?
Don't ask me. I don't fucking know. I'm asking you. I know.
But Gary going mad was hilarious, I noted.
Ica said, you can go to Mark at the end of the conversation.
Yeah,
just like,
dismiss.
You can go. I like that bit.
And then Cass had a chance to sort of plead innocence to Gary. And he went, I will not talk to you this whole fucking game. And she was trying to say that she hadn't actually said that, but I don't think they believed her.
But she was telling the truth. It was Mark who created the...
Apparently so. But it could be Cassandra lying, who knows?
It doesn't look like Mark's got it in him, to be honest, does it?
No, he hadn't.
And then Gary said to Cassandra, I will make you my #1 target. All you bitches are fake. Well...
Yeah, no. He went downstairs and he like plonked down these big boots that he had. And
His
then
big boobs.
big boots.
He has got boobs.
He has got boobs
I've
now.
taken note of it now, yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. Are they implants?
Is he transitioning or what's
maybe.
going on? You can't. What's the female version of Gary? Gail?
Geraldine?
Doesn't go well, does it, Gary?
Zoe Wilbur.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and someone said to him, Gary, you okay? And he said, no, I'm not okay. Because all you bitches are fake. And Karen goes, I'm not.
Did she? That's good. Good old Karen.
I actually quite like Karen.
I like Karen.
She's
as
becoming
well.
quite like a big star of the show.
She's funny, yeah, she's funny. But I even listened to a podcast. I don't normally listen to other podcasts until we've been asked. But I thought, I have no fucking clue what's going on. So I actually listened to a podcast that explained what happened there.
Yeah.
I still wasn't otherwise. I even listened to an interview with Mark talking about what happened. Still made no sense.
Who did an interview with Mark? What, not live on Facebook?
No, Rob has a podcast, did an interview with him. And they
exclusive.
said, oh, you should have gone further. You were just like collateral damage. And he was like, yeah, well, it is what it is.
I don't think Mark was going to offer us anything more, do you?
Well, he had those eyebrows. They were good.
Yeah, but would you have rather lost Demitres this
No,
early?
no, definitely not. This little hair gel twerp. More on that later.
Got a problem in my hair. So we're none the wiser, but I think it's because it's so like fastly chopped up and edited, and it's a flashback. But that was a good storyline, but whatever. Yeah,
it looked like a good row. But yeah, I wasn't watching live feeds. I'm like, oh yeah, I watch live feeds now because I watched about...
Yeah, but do you even get to see that bit on a live feed?
No.
Surely they put it on lockdown.
Yeah, probably not. I've watched about
half hour.
3 hours of live feeds this week. So now I'm like, oh yeah, I know, I'm a feedster. So Neda was celebrating winning immunity to jury in the storeroom. What? Wasn't that the week before? Why have I got that written down?
No, that was the flash. This is in the flashback at the start of the show. Yeah, she was in the storeroom.
So confusing.
AKA the pantry. AKA the canteen.
And then Neda was going, oh, I want to win comps and make big moves. Why? Why do you want to do that when you're safe? It doesn't make sense to me. Don't you want to lay low so that when you're not safe again, people aren't threatened by you?
Yeah, but she's Neda, so people are going to be threatened by her anyway, are they not?
I suppose.
And she needs to prove herself, so when she does get to jury, that she's actually done something instead of just coasting.
Oh,
otherwise she just gets kicked out, maybe.
That's a fair point, yeah. So then Gary was making up with Cassandra, and he said, you're so hot in this game and to look at. I hate this thing about Cassandra being good looking, because she's not.
Ouch.
Sorry.
But you actually said on the last podcast that she was a curvy girl and you liked it because she was quite good with it.
I know, but she's
actually lost weight, hasn't she?
Getting on my nerves. It's not about her weight, it's about her face. But
curvy girl, well, that's about weight, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. But she's just
you don't like her face?
She's so smug. If I liked her personality, I would like how she looks. It's just because I don't like her. I don't like how she looks.
And you've never liked her personality, right?
No, never. But now she's even worse because she's like insufferable.
She's a caricature of the caricature.
Yeah,
in a way.
it's didn't we say last time? She's like the Nikki Graham. She's got
Nikki Graham complex.
She's got I'm a legend-itis, and it's not a good look at all.
Well, yeah, and Neda was also going about her being a fan favourite this week and being worried about her being voted back in or something.
Oh, Neda was worried about Cass.
Yeah, this is way into the future of where we're talking in the show right now, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking about this, Big Brother Canada, it started at a time when everyone already knew how to play Big Brother. Not like our original Big Brothers, 1 and 2,
the
where people did with the real Big Brother, where people didn't know how it was going to be, and it was psychological experiment. They went what?
Psychological warfare. Yeah.
They went in there knowing how it was going to be. So you didn't really get that opportunity to have those unknowing people. And what's Cass is from series 4 though.
Yeah.
But I can tell that even between say Neda series 2, they looked down upon Cass series 4, who was kind of going in as more of a sort of aware character. Do you know what I mean?
Is that right? Is there a pecking order?
I'm thinking so.
So does that mean Gary is number 1?
The creme de la creme.
Season 1?
Yeah.
You know we're saying how everyone hates Gary?
Yeah.
Sister Speak love Gary.
Oh, good.
Because I listened to their Big Brother podcast, and they were like, he's a legend, and they were just all pro Gary, and I thought it's not true that everyone hates Gary.
Maybe the people that
only homophobic and racist people hate Gary.
Yeah, he's flamboyant.
He's got boobs now,
Also, we're talking about maybe transitioning. Perhaps he's like a Pete Burns type person. Because remember, Pete Burns was mind you, he never had boobs, but he was always I'm a man.
Ambiguous.
Yeah, but he was definitely, I'm not transgender, I am a man.
Yeah.
Perhaps Gary's going to be like that.
Yeah, and I think that's cool. I say, be whatever you want to be. There's room for all of us on this planet.
Yeah, and even the girly boys can win. Unless someone fucks up their vote.
Wait, hold up.
What? Somebody's changed it.
So then, Cassandra said to Gary, "Don't call me out publicly again." She prefers to be called out behind closed doors. And then Cassandra said to Dimitri, "I need you to win me this HOH because I saved you." I need you to win me it.
Pinky in the brain. Also, Cassandra was kind of trying to sidle up to Gary after that.
Yeah.
And create an alliance with him and said we need muscle, which was Dimitri.
I'm confused about which vets are on
which side.
Team. I know Kevy, Wevy and Bruno are tight. They're really tight, but then I think Ica and Neda seem very tight.
They did, but then I saw Ica talking loads of smack about Neda the other day.
Yeah, but you know what Ica's like.
And talk smack about anyone.
Anyway, we'll probably come to that.
Probably.
So the HOH competition was
balls to the wall.
About space balls, lots of
cool balls to the
soccer.
Wall.
I don't care what it's called.
Yeah, but I'd noticed that Big Brother Canada are trying to take the opportunity to make lots of sexual puns.
Oh yeah, wow. Why wouldn't you?
I think it's because that narrator only gets 2 seconds at the start of each show, and he's trying to really milk it.
Why not? So you had to kick your ball at some Velcro wall or something. Are you ready to bust some balls?
Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Who said that? Karen. Karen was the host, and I noted that she was a fucking annoying host.
She said to Cindy, "You sucked with an S."
Yeah, I didn't even write it down, but I remember it. She was just shrieking the whole time.
Yeah.
I hate that, like, sort of forced I'm being a presenter mode they go into.
Yeah, it's cringe, isn't it? Dallas was shouting in the diary room. I noticed Dallas was shouting a lot.
He always shouts in diary room.
Poor Dallas. Big Deezy.
Big brother probably has to stand away from the speaker when he's in the diary room.
Dimitri won. I didn't really have anything else about that.
I've got a question for you, actually, regarding that task. Is it fair on the girls to have a football-based competition?
No, it's completely sexist.
Do you think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, like, you know, men play football more than girls, right? So they've got an advantage, surely.
Yeah, can't they have some, like, ironing challenge or something for the girls?
Yeah, and that one when they had to find those shirts from that laundry brand.
OxyClean.
OxyClean. Where's the Twisto's twist gone?
It's gone. Now it's all Oreo. Fuck, I can't say
Oreos.
that word.
Oreos?
Oreos.
Oreos or Oreos? Do they say Oreos?
Fuck knows. I hate those biscuits, but we'll come on to that as well.
I hate them too.
Yeah, they're shit.
You bought them a few weeks back.
I know, but I was only the mini ones.
Yeah,
I
were
wanted
better.
to try them, but the main ones are, they're crap.
The main ones?
I've got a biscuit section later.
Oreos bit on the side. A biscuit section?
Yeah, biscuit section. The podcast coming up. Join us later. So then, Dimitri, I'm really confused because in my notes, like, I had to do them on my phone one night, and instead of writing Dimitri, or whatever the fuck his name is, each time, exactly, I just put Dem each time, DEM, and then I found and replaced, when I could finally get my computer, I found and replaced Dem with Demetrius, and something's gone really wrong, because look how it's spelt every time in my notes.
Demetres.
So every time I read his name, I'm thinking, why does it say Demetrius?
Well, I noticed Dallas was also being challenged by Dimitri's name this week too, and he was calling him Demitrius.
Yeah, so it's Dimitri.
So we were confused last week.
Demetrius. Yeah, have we actually ascertained what his name is?
I think it's Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Because he has got a vest which says "Dumb Eat Trees."
Trees.
Well, trees with an S. Trees.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Never mind. He doesn't care. We don't.
Perhaps we can get a video message from his mum and dad.
Yeah, exactly. I think Dimitri looks very short. Do you?
I've seen on your notes they put short legs.
Yeah. He looks short.
Is he short?
Like Kevy looks short as well.
Perhaps it's your TV again.
Yeah, could be actually.
Everyone looks very wide.
So Dimitri's new HOH. It's good, isn't it, when you go from being on the block to being HOH?
That's the dream, isn't it? Really,
isn't
it's like you've really proved yourself.
Yeah.
Plus, how happy is Dimitri's to be in with the vets?
Yeah.
He's beside himself.
Like, they chose me. It's like, they only chose you because you're HOH, you dumbass.
And because he's muscly.
Yeah, and he's dumb. He's easy to manipulate.
I like him.
So yeah, I do too. So basically, Bruno, Kev, and Dallas were on the outs. I wish Bruno had gone.
Me too. Gross.
I could come up with a good plan. She told Dimitri that they split the vote so that it didn't look like the vets were working together. So Ica was basically trying to cover up for Bruno and Kev for voting to save Mark. Because Bruno was worried about Dimitri thinking...
They did vote to save Mark, did they?
Yeah, but Ica made up an excuse saying they only voted that way so that it didn't look like all the vets were working together. When actually they did vote the other way because they wanted Dimitri to go. So Ica's been quite smart, actually, this season.
She was saying that to Dimitri himself?
Yeah.
And he totally bought it?
Yeah, to cover up for Bruno and Kev.
Storyline.
Yeah, and she's done quite a few good things like that this time. I've been quite impressed with her game, actually, compared to previous years.
Who wants to see my HOH? Have we gone past that bit?
No, we're here. I put the digitalised letters from home.
What, but in the form of video message?
Yeah.
In week 2.
I know.
Too early, isn't it, for videos from home?
I prefer it to the letter from home, though. Letter from home is crap.
Oh, because so, like...
At least you get to see...
Fake, the way they read it and cry and shit. What did you like? Did you like that he got a bottle of tequila?
I didn't even notice that.
Did you not?
What did he get from the brick?
A dresser, probably. What is a dresser?
It's like a chest of drawers. Yeah, Dimitri's mum said, "We will go all the way with you together." Okay.
I hope they come in for a competition. Old dears.
Yeah. And then... then we had a section on... Have you got anything more on that?
No, just tequila and videos from home. Too early, that's all.
Then they had a section on Dallas and Dylan and what great friends they were.
Oh, Dilly Dally.
They said, we're just big dummos.
True.
They did seem to have a genuine friendship, didn't they? What went wrong?
It's ugly bonding, isn't
it?
The two uglies in the house.